Good afternoon, evening, or morning, depending on when you see this video. I want to talk about this product. This is the Acurite Atlas 5-in-1 HD display. And I have to tell you, I've only had this for a few days, but this has got to be the stupidest product I've ever witnessed in the history of buying weather instruments in my entire life. This right here says Rainfall last 48 hours. This thing has been counting down since it's rained. Who in the hell wants a rain gauge that counts backwards? When I first hooked it up, and in the directions, it actually shows rainfall today, which anyone with half a brain would know that at midnight it should reset to 0 and continue counting up, right? Not this thing. This has been counting down from 1.25 inches since it rained, or inch, well, 1.23 is what it says on there because I just hooked it up. And when I wrote the company about it, oh, the display can't be changed. That's just the way it is. Really? That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. If y'all like spent money on this, y'all are nuts. And the other thing I see that's wrong with this, they don't know anything about rainfall apparently. This, where it says hourly rain. Now, my other weather station I had, when it would rain like super really hard, it might show like 3 or 4 inches per hour if it's a really good downpour. Now, this thing, what it does, it just keeps adding 1 to the count. So it takes a full hour before it gives you a rate of rainfall. That's kind of dumb. And the third thing that's wrong with the rain is this thing's like a little computer, basically, is what it is. So you know you're going to have to factory reset this thing before the end of the year because it's a computer. You know how that works, guys. You can't put in or manually update or re-enter your rainfall. So that's going to be completely useless. So I factory reset that, it's going to go back to 0. I mean, it only says 1.2 for the year, so I just bought the thing, but got a pretty good feeling they're getting this piece of junk back. And then of course you have to buy a separate thing if you want it to go out on the internet, which I don't know why they didn't build that into here, but after seeing how they do rainfall, I guess that's probably okay. So there's no way for this thing to get information from the internet like this little forecast thing here. I don't know if you can see that. It says next 12 or 24 hour forecast. That's just some kind of algorithm in the unit itself to tell you what the weather might be. But I don't care about that. You would think a rain gauge, you know, according to that, you know, you walk by and look at this thing, it looks like there's rain 0.36 today, which it hasn't rained a drop today. As you can see, it's mostly sunny. It hasn't rained since midnight. What's really in there is the fact that the snow melt from yesterday. When it got warm, it melted, so it added some to it. But when I got up yesterday, it had almost 1 inch on it, and it kept counting backwards, and still counting backwards to this moment. This is a joke. And then when I emailed them, they're like, "Oh, well, it can't be changed in any way, shape, or form. It's tough shit, you know. Deal with it." Really? That's the best y'all can do? There's no update. No one's going to try to fix it. Nobody cares. Yeah, don't spend your money on this garbage. Seriously. This thing's a joke. And what makes me laugh is now it says dew point 28 degrees. I could not get that to come up there yesterday. So this thing's like random. Makes no sense to me. This is the most piss-poor design product I've ever seen. And they charge a lot of money for this thing, too. It ain't cheap. I mean, I'd like to give a good report on it. I mean, the temperature seems to work okay. Although last night, 25, current high 43. That sounds about right. So at least the temperature part works. But really? You guys screwed this rain total last 48 hours. Who the hell cares? Put that in the other screen where it has other information. Oops, I missed this one. Yeah, see, rainfall today, 0. But when you walk by this thing, it's supposed to be sitting there on the table on display. It looks like it rained 0.36, but when you come back a little bit later, it's going to be like 0.35 and then 0.34 and so on and so forth. As it counts down from 48 hours ago. This is started on 12/9 at 2:19 a.m. Who cares? You got week, month, year on there. Why not have rainfall today? I don't know. This is stupid. This is the stupidest product that I've ever seen. And about Acurite. Yeah, they're getting all this junk back. I'm gonna take all this garbage back and send it back to them. This ain't even worth. Oh well, there's my the worst designed weather product that I've ever seen in my life is this thing right here. All right, guys. Take care, enjoy, like and subscribe and all that nonsense. Bye! And the kitty wants back in. Look at the kitty. There's the kitty. She's like, let me in, let me in, let me in. I'll get you. We'll get the kitty.